Let's go ahead and start. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming live from Guns Point Station, Houston, Texas, Northside. This is Prophecy News, accurate insight, Prophecy News. Well, there's a special destroyer heading across the Indian Ocean right now. And even from the satellite images, you can see it got a hell of a wake of water. Me being the admiral, I don't know. It got a hell of a wake of water around that ship. That means the skipper said, Hymnal, give me water now. Engage. Engine room, you ready? Go to 150% optimal. Weapons up. Arm all torpedoes. Engage. We're gonna head over to the Middle East. That ship is moving. That's for the missile defense array. We have to do some long track. That's for the missile defense. Pretty much you're gonna have much lost there. Said and done. You know, last night the phone was on a little bit of a charge, and out here like the Ron was calling for. They sent a letter about what I heard. They ain't confirmed. To let you know when stuff ain't confirmed. When they ain't confirmed, they send a letter talking about they want to talk. But I know one thing is confirmed. They got centrifuges going 24/7. They're going overtime. They're enriching some stuff. They're going for retaliation. So it's going to go down big time. The prices now are starting to show. The stock markets, I'll tell you, the stock markets around the world. I heard it from New York Prep. Shouts out going to New York Prep. Heard from New York Prep that the stock markets around the world at least down by at least 10%. And that's not good. You know, good that they need to see how strategic in place. But I got feeling it's right by me. It might be all this tariff turmoil, man, make me cover for it. Because this weekend, that probably what everybody thinking about. Stores already preemptively going up on prices. I'm new to the neighborhood, so I know it may not be everybody in. I usually be on Facebook, but I got tired trying to chase down these downloading them and overloading my group photos. So anytime I go live, I'm either gonna be on Telegram, YouTube, or X. I hadn't been on X for a while, so when I get a significant charge on the phone, I'll be going live on X also. You find me as Sir Wounded Heart. Yeah. So that's what's going down, y'all. I got cold. Yeah, it's a little bit. Had like a very busy day today. You got $75 in my pocket. You cannot spend it because it's going on the storage. Storage went up. Gotta be in front of the store. They can't spend any money. But got money in my pocket. I know a lot of people could relate to that. There's gonna be more people related to that. You see, see the wake of this tariff shake-up going on here. Yeah, man, now the rain is starting. It's been going off and on. It's a powerful trough that's coming across Texas. We got tornado warnings, and that's the reason why I'm over here, man. I just threw on my coat, man, where I had that when I found out. Put my phone on low charge. I know I'm most likely to be here 3 hours, y'all, man, charging my phone. Yeah, the rain coming down. I got 2 portable charging too. Y'all try to stay on top of all these events here. Because I'll be going on live more mainly. I will be doing too many videos because the storage issues. But that's how it works. It's gone when it's going on. It is what it is. That when it saves you, that's the words to the song. It got some meanings in the lyrics. It got some meanings in the lyrics. You know, the song got 3 verses. I can't wait till you finish the song. Do like a final draft. But when I do verse by verse, then they help me memorize, help me rehearse the song, get it down, right, the genre of rap that I have ain't really much to what others have, or what others used to. The genre that I have, on topics that need to be having concern about. And that's the genre that I'll be having. I think it's about end times, things that's going on during end time. That topic that I'll be rapping on. Going on, how it correlates to how things be going on in the streets. Yeah, so now the stuff gonna start hitting home, man, financially. We're definitely doing it with me. And I'm right here, man. Right on in the middle, trying to put my life back together. And this is getting ready to go down. Yeah, I had a pretty busy day. My can't spend it. Get ready to put on big bill. And also gonna be cleaning out my storage. I had my storage how many years? I think about 3 or 4 years. It helped me. It also helped me prepare, man, when the storm was coming. Talk about Hurricane Barrel. With some of the steps I took to prepare. Because I ended up, man, out in that storm. I always been staying on top of it, because I'm gonna stay on top of all this. I'm gonna find somewhere to charge the phone. I'm gonna find somewhere to charge all this stuff up. I got to. It's all to survive. But all it is, it's about to survive. You stay on top of the events, because one time I didn't care about this stuff. One time back in 2018, when I lived in the 3rd Ward, around about July 4th, it's supposed to be a day of freedom. My whole life turned upside down one day. And all the stuff all the topics, that I'm rapping about, and they should have been paying attention to, that they head on to one day. My life was destroyed in one day. And it'll be like that, it'll be like this ever since. It's been a constant struggle, a constant battle to try to get to some type of normals. And now, while trying to approach some point of normalcy, now we got these world events, they're taking it quickly. And we see all these world events, and they're taking it quickly. Because already that they had everything well together, like global. Can't have one thing without another. Get ready. You know how that you look on bottom and everything, and it say made in China. All China products got stopped in the American ports. China got to find somewhere else to send their products. Because the cost is so high, it's So they got reshipped, and then that's going to where areas they're going to go to. And the price is going to be high, and then also supplies they get ready to fall off. And I told my wife, and also how the stock market is going. And just like I said, every stock market in the world, man, dropped at least 10%. But in America, man, it dropped like a little way. Get ready, y'all. I told my wife, you got any because she the one that got the money saved. And I told her, you got any money in the bank? And I said, well, I don't know which bank you got, man. You got any money in the bank, man? You can go ahead and take that stuff on out right now. Because if you wait till next week and everybody doing bank runs, not going to be your money out the bank. And that's how bad I feel it's going to be. Social Security and all, I got all kinds of notifications coming in. I got all kinds of notifications coming in. It's like it look like this trough, the edge of this trough, look like it's lifting up. When the county's full of North Texas, they're probably gonna be getting it. Yeah, a little bit sick. Yeah, but that's gonna fit. They're gonna be coming up. Pretty soon I'm gonna start that writing the itineraries and stuff. It's the way gonna be proper rap, proper news, and survival tips. Been homeless off and on for the past 20 years or so. So I went through my trials here. You know, this look like, man, this roughest rodeo, man, I've done yet, man. Like I ain't have a proper job out there, get supplies. I really just got the job at it, really paid maybe just 2 bills, you know. And now, in that period, man, with those food stamps run out, man, I'm in that period too. So that God, we went to emergency pantries thing. We had riding a 2-hour ride up to downtown, and then it was a 2-hour ride back. So that was just mainly the whole doggone thing. And when I found spots here and there, man, I could plug the phone in and charge and stuff. I did some shorts and I did some reels. You know, it was pretty interesting what I see at the soup kitchen line. Because they broadening out like all walks of life. Some folks be all that love spray they going there. Some folks, man, they getting off work. So I saw one security guard, man, he was coming out the soup kitchen, man, and he'll fix his uniform while he walking, so he get ready head to work. That means all money going on bills. Nobody got money for food. That's what it is. And there was so many people out there. I saw must have been a retired sergeant, army sergeant. He had his uniform on. I could see he was a staff sergeant. I seen some markers on his shoulder. And then he was in this wheelchair. He came on through too, you know. And then right next to is like a place for a pantry. And you see, when we get enough people that's not they gonna have to change all that. The pantries, and they want to see you with a lease. If you're living in a tent, where the heck you gonna get a lease? If you try to get a homeless nigga, then they're gonna say, oh, you gotta be in the shelter. And then if you go to the shelter, then they're gonna want to run you through a 2 or 3 year program. If you working homeless, that means you're gonna lose everything, including your job. So they're gonna have to change a whole lot of things and start making stuff fair. I know life ain't supposed to be fair, but I'm telling you one thing. It ain't supposed to be messed up like this. It is not supposed to be messed up like this. And it's getting ready to get more messed up, man, for a lot of people, man. It's getting ready to get big time messed up. We got not gonna destroy, man. We hitting there work 9 to to the Middle East. But also we got folks with telescopes and saying that they see a couple of things coming. One thing is a concern. You got to realize 3 countries. Okay, I can go into the code language. 3 countries got Star Wars. Got that some got that some little Star Wars Power Ranger pack up in space. Because one of them lost some spy satellites. We got another country we launching some stuff so with large payloads up in space. We don't know what the heck it is. One was so big, pieces of the doggone rocket was falling back to Earth, causing turmoil. And then we got the third one, of course, the bear. Then they got a big old space station up there. We got somebody with a telescope and they saying that objects it is coming out of satellites, and these objects is moving independently. That means it's not going no type of no path. That means it's moving independently, like a AI brain is guiding. Yeah, so we got this stuff, man, up there, man, floating around, man, like it's on the sea, and then we got stuff, man, down here on the sea, man, flying, man, like it's on the line. It's going on, just like the title of the song. It's going on. And this one, just a little bit what's going on, and they're most likely going to celebrate over here. It's going to seem like it's going to accelerate. Oh yeah, some more stuff was seen in on the telescope. They said the Webb telescope was observing the smallest object that they see, and apparently it's heading towards the moon. Scientists they're excited, and they say, well we at least can see an impact, a moon impact. I do not want to see that right now with everything that's going on. I don't want to see that. See the impact, son, man, is and then also they have our ideas of what we can test, man, shoot some lasers at it, or send a nuke up there, knock it away. Oh, that's definitely a bad idea right there, man. We knocked it in the wrong direction. See, man, and then what's going on? Well, and how it was going on, I had to get more practice for the YouTube audience. It's a little bit different than Facebook. I get more views after I be off, after I come off broadcast. So most likely gonna be like that. YouTube gonna process the video for quite a while before I'll be able to unlock that. I guess it's all gonna be making the videos from now. I just had, watch my grandma. She trained me on the Bible, drilled me on Revelations, and she said you're gonna need this one day. One day they're gonna take it away from you. Oh yeah, they're doing it in a way. There's certain key books in the Bible that disappeared like the 2 last books of Esther, which is very important. I get it that way. But well, we're gonna stay up. We're gonna stay positive. But most of all, we're gonna stay in God. I'll see y'all later.